Stars overhead turn my head and I caught you by eye for the first time.
Welcome, family and friends. We have come together today to witness the promises of marriage of Caitlin Rose Smith and Timothy Joseph Franks. We're all here to support this commitment of love and to share their joy as they choose to spend their lives together.
I couldn't believe it, I couldn't see it for some.
Marriage is not meant to be easy, but what I have witnessed between you two, I know your relationship will be one for others to follow and one that we'll see flourish into the future. Even though you've been together for a while now, tying the knot today and cementing your love in front of all of us is something special, and I'm sure we're all proud to see.
Wasn't over my head.
Today represents your commitment to support one another as individuals, but also to share your happiness, your sadness, and your dreams together as one.
Wasn't my turn. Couldn't earn what you found in me. Someone to hold on to. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't see it for someone to see.
Tim and Caitlin, you are committing today to learn how to grow alongside one another while remembering to keep an open mind throughout your journey. Yes, there may be the occasional tears, which there were today, but I'm sure you'll support each other throughout your journey.
It started with you.
Tim and Caitlin, do you declare before me and before your witnesses here present that you come here voluntarily and without reservation, and that you are free by law to be married to each other today?
I do.
I do.
That first night we were standing at your door, fumbling for your keys, then I kissed you.
Caitlin, 30 years ago, you arrived in this world, and boy, didn't we know it. Shiny, mischievous eyes and the loudest cry. Even way back then, we would have said that you would have had FOMO.
Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night, and all your gorgeous colours. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. See you standing in your dress, swear in front of all our friends, there'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. Now we're sitting here in your living room, telling stories while we share a drink or two.
When Tim asked me to be best man, we were standing at Southport Juniors Yacht Club. So I just sat there and just, yep. And Tim's looking at me like, what are you doing? Once I finally worked out, I was honoured and excited.
Yeah, I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night, and all your gorgeous colours. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. See you standing in your dress, swear in front of all our friends, there'll never be another. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. I want the world to witness when we finally say I do. It's the way you love I gotta give.
Tim and Caitlin, your marriage will be a lifelong promise to love, respect, trust, and honour each other through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Love is an emotion that keeps people bonded and committed to one another. I see this in you two today.
I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night. There'll never be another. I promise that I love you. I see us in black and white, crystal clear on a starlit night, and all your gorgeous colours. I promise that I love you for the rest of my life. I see you standing in your dress, swear in front of all our friends, there'll never be another.
my little message to you two. Take one last look at each other as separate bodies of love. Take the time to look at each other very carefully and realise the importance of what you're about to enter. This is your magical moment. This is your time to become one.
Caitlin, we were young when I first saw you, and I was enchanted to meet you. It was the best night. I'll never forget how we moved. We were dancing like we were made of starlight. It was better than my wildest dreams. Caitlin, I promise at every table I will save you a seat. I promise that when we go crashing down, we'll come back every time. Even at our worst times, I promise to see the best in you.
Today, I married the one I love. Honestly, from the first day we met, I didn't think we'd be here today, but I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Honey, without all the exes, fights and flaws, we wouldn't be standing here so tall. And I don't know how it gets much better than this. You take my hand and drag me hand first fearless.
Heartbeat in the quiet, spotlight in an empty room, a song in the silence. My dreams come into view. A light in the dark, the brightest star. My beginning.
I just want to thank everyone for coming tonight. I know some people have travelled from far places, so we appreciate it, especially it's like a 3-day thing nearly, so it's exhausting. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's here, especially our parents. So Catherine, Ian, Marianne and Terry. Sisters have been a lot of help as well. Thank you all.
I live a lifetime every moment when I'm holding you close. Lay your head down on my shoulder. Honey, I won't ever let go.
Tim's family welcomed Caitlin with open hearts and arms. She was part of the family from the start. And by extension, I was too. I've always felt not just a welcome guest in their house, but also part of this crazy extended family. And I know our mum and dad feel this too. Family is everything, and we are so lucky to be part of this magic.
You give me deja vu, like I've been waiting my whole life to find that view. When I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Caitlin Rose Smith, take you, Timothy Joseph Franks, to be my wedded husband. I promise to give you the best of myself, to respect you as your own person, and to realise that your interests, desires and needs are no less important than my own. I promise to grow along with you, to be willing to face changes in order to keep our relationship alive and exciting. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, with all the love I have to give.
Nobody loves you like I do. And if I'm never a star, but I got my guitar, I'll be singing songs to you. 'Cause as long as we keep dancing, we'll stay young at heart. And every time I hold you in my arms, you give me deja vu, like I've been waiting my whole life to find that.
A toast for Cody and Timmy from us. Be best friends as well as lovers. Cherish each other, celebrate your differences and be equal partners. Life is short, make the most of every day, and most of all, don't forget to ring your mothers.
Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon. Maybe we'll end up in New York City. Maybe we'll end up out in...
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, Tim and Caitlin have declared before all of us that they now wish to live and love together in marriage. Let us hope this day will form a milestone in your lives, one that you will look back upon with much joy and happiness. It now gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You now may take your first married kiss.
As I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon with you. Oh, it's a honeymoon. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon.